Anyway, I just want to let you know that I wasn't born Siksika. It's Dogain. But I've been up here in Siksika, married to my husband for the last 51 years, give or take. And I make Siksika. That's my home. And you know, I really find that I'm community-minded. I've worked for at least a combination of 40 years. I began as a frontline worker, working myself up. I spent quite a bit of my work years with Siksika Health Services, and I moved from like a program, running a program by itself, onto many programs where I was now the team lead. Then I was promoted on to the operations manager under Tyler White. And you know, when we did a needs assessment, and I was very successful in obtaining monies for the band back in 1990 when I did a health pre-transfer proposal. And from there, it was a scary project for me because it was very comprehensive. But at that time, when they were doing a health pre-transfer, they did a needs assessment. And I really feel that all the years since then, I haven't seen any major one. And I think we're due for a needs assessment, because at that time, I know that a few times after that, we always found out that the number one problem, that issue that we have is alcohol, sin, you know, and we fast forward that. That's a part of our history since the time that Nabi-Wags moved in, and these are the whiskey traders that moved in from the States. So we've had that. Now we fast forward it to we are now dealing with hard drugs. And that is a real community concern that I see, and I know that Buck Brafer, it's too bad he's not here, but you know, he began doing a lot of work with health. The way that I'm looking at it is, it can't take one service area to do to address that major problem. It's going to take all of us. He's still known on the nation and here in the city. And I agree with one candidate, Brent, when she was saying about having buildings for Siksika in the city. Now, I don't know how our finances are, and I don't want to be saying, you know, this and that. If we all got on and we had a new chief and whoever it is, I would very like to work with whomever of the 12 other people. And we must, if each one I'm hearing are saying that you know, we need to be coming together. And certainly, we really do need to be coming together and working together. I worked for a while there. It was part of my job description to work on the interagency. And I used to gather up the agencies on once a month. And you know, I found it successful. Yeah, maybe there might be a couple departments that didn't show up but I always found it successful. I didn't care if there was 2 that made it to the meeting, we went ahead. And I found it very successful in that way. But then I was told, and I'm not going to name the person, but I was told by one TM came up right to me and told me, I don't want you running those interagency meetings anymore. And I looked up at him and I thought, well, that's a real disservice that you're doing to us with the service areas, because we're all trying to work together. So when that happened, that was it. I didn't bother. Then after this person left and came back and asked me if I wouldn't mind to begin the interagency meetings. Well, by then I'd been so busy. Like I was very busy in the community wellness area when he approached me back again. I thought, no, if somebody else can run it, they can do it. But it hasn't been as successful. It's not something that's ongoing every month, and I think be mistaken. I never hear back on it. So I don't know how many minutes I have left, but I just want you to know that I believe that I come with a lot of experience, management. I've been down in the trenches and I worked myself up, and I really feel that I have a lot to give to the nation. And you know, when I'm in charge of something, I'd like to see it through. I don't just want to leave it. But you know, there's a lot of other concerns that are out there, and there's very lot of pressing concerns. So when Chief and Council come in, they need to begin to work with one another. So I'll leave it off here.